Hello, everybody. I just got home from a little podcast sesh. We podcasted and then I edited over there, which is nice. I've been liking doing that. Like when I go to Alex's to record, also editing there so that when I leave, I'm like mentally checking out and then I can come home and focus on my own things. You would think, 8 years in, I would have like a pretty good boundary filled routine down with my work-life balance, but I simply do not. And it's things like going somewhere to do something and not leaving there until I'm done with said thing that really help me like mentally clock out. I always say that above all, my work ethic was built in like a corporate setting. I was, technically I've been doing this longer than any other job I've ever done, but even just how we were conditioned growing up through college, especially FITM, which is very they condition you for the corporate world, and then also working in corporate for a few years after college. I still have yet to get used to a job where I'd never clock out. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with this, but anyway, I just got home. I think it's 2. Oh, just kidding. It's 3:07. I have 2 hours. I'm going to make some lunch, just kind of chill with the dogs for a little bit, take them out. And then I'm going to go to a little event tonight and then meet up with McAtee. I don't know if she's ever been on my channel. I don't know. We've been friends for a few years now, though. God, actually, probably I think I met her 2018. Wow. Nice. Anyway, yeah, she's in town and she was like, do you want to do something tonight? So she's going to come. Alex might come. She's kind of up in the air. We'll see. But the event tonight is for Kula, the sunscreen brand. I'm a big fan of the brand, but I've never actually been to any of their activations. So I feel like I'm always curious to see how brands kind of stand out or not in the event space. Yeah, I made some chicken breasts with leftover Thai food, green beans, peppers, and rice. Pulled up, but I just looked at the invite and it said to show up in your best golden hour looks. I'm wearing a jersey. I didn't look at the freaking details. Oh my god. Ew, I just had toothpaste on the corner of my mouth. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Piso nessa areia fina, vejo no mar. Okay, classic me. I really didn't film anything from that event. I was just visiting with McAtee. We hadn't seen each other no, I got dinner with her 2 years ago. Okay, but still 2 years. So we were just talking. So I didn't really film much, but it was a really pretty event. Just trust me. It was such a good conversation too. And then we went to dinner afterwards and we literally shut down the restaurant. I've done that multiple times where you're catching up with someone. God, my allergies are going crazy right now. I feel like I sound so nasally. But you're catching up with someone and then before you know it, they're stacking chairs next to you and you're like, oh shit, okay, I should probably ask for the check. And yeah, I just fucking love my friends. I value friendship so much. Friendship is literally everything to me. I've always viewed friends as fuck blood. Friends are equivalent, if anything. Friends are the family you choose. And she's actually coming back out here, upstate for the 4th of July. Whoa, look at this bun. So I'm gonna meet up with her and spend the 4th of July with her, and I'm gonna bring Link, which is gonna be so fun. So Link's gonna have a little lake weekend. Link has been on a boat once and she actually hated it, but this is gonna be a pontoon boat and there's gonna be 2 other dogs, so I feel like a slower boat is already gonna be good. Slower and just a flat platform rather than a weird, I don't know, lumpy boat. Oh, I'm so excited though. That's now what I'm looking forward to. Oh my god, I'm so tired. We went to dinner at Aurora in Williamsburg, right? Might have been Greenpoint, I don't know. Aurora though, it was so delicious. I will say my stomach hurts, but that's never a test to the food. That's just a me problem. I need to go to bed. I have a date tomorrow. Did I tell you about this person yet? I don't know if I did. I'll tell you about them later. I don't want to jinx anything. Oh, I'm so tired. You know what? I had a glass of wine and sometimes wine makes me stuffy. It's almost like alcohol is poison. What? I'm not flexing on you. I just feel like I'm allowed to gloat because I've had really bad skin. But look how good my skin is right now. I'm so proud. I'm telling you, she knows what she's talking about. Good night. refreshing. You actually feel hydrated after you drink it. Oh, the best feeling. The clouds are rolling in. And we have another week of rain, so I'm trying to soak up the last of this sun that I have. Like, how is it June? Almost July, or it's raining. I'm just trying to tell myself it's Mother Nature trying to heal her body. So I respect it. Do what you gotta do, girl. I'm drinking a half day. I've had these before. I've never had the raspberry one though, and I added a little bit of lemon. It's so good. I also brought some blackberries, and look how big these are. That's concerning. I'm just here kind of going through my calendar for the rest of the month and into July, honestly even into August. My Google calendar, by the way, not my iPhone calendar, which we all know what happened with that. I have a lot of stuff coming up though, and I'm very excited, all good things, but I kind of like to just have these check-ins with myself, wrap my head around what's to come, especially financially. Like, I have a few trips coming up. My sister's getting married in August. I need to find a dress, obviously budgeting for the flight, all the things. And that's where I would like to introduce today's sponsor, which is a very big help to me, Rocket Money. Rocket Money is an all-in-one personal finance app. It can help lower your bills, cancel unwanted subscriptions, or just kind of overall manage your money better. I think one of my favorite features, hands down, of Rocket Money is helping me cancel unwanted subscriptions. I am notorious for enrolling with multiple accounts with multiple emails. I forget. And once you connect your bank account with Rocket Money, it'll let you know right there in one list what accounts you have. From there, you can select the accounts that you don't want, and with just a few taps, it'll cancel it all for you. You don't have to worry about customer service or calling anybody. Now, back to budgeting, which I don't know, I find myself needing to budget more when it comes to summer. Summer's expensive, but with Rocket Money, you can create a budget within seconds. The app can show you where your money's going. It'll actually categorize, so if you're spending a lot on entertainment or food or whatever it might be, it'll identify it for you and help you figure out how to spend more responsibly. Rocket Money will also notify you of any upcoming charges you have, or if your balance is getting low, to avoid any like overdraft fees, late fees, which honestly, even if you're not budgeting, I think that's an excellent feature to have for anybody. So if you guys want to check out Rocket Money and take control of your finances today, go to rocketmoney.com/McAtee to get started for free. Do you ever have those songs that you just like rediscover like it's the first time? Mine right now is Slide Away by Miley Cyrus. Oh, it's such a banger. And I forgot about it. And then I'm gonna forget about it after this. And then in a few months, we're gonna have the same conversation. What is your song right now that you're re-listening to? I saw a TikTok of a guy. He was like, what song would like pop off right now if it was released, like an old song if it was released right now? And the comments were so good. Like, Telephone by Lady Gaga was one of the top ones that would just kill. I said Miss New Booty. I think that would do really well if it released right now. Latch by Disclosure and Sam Smith, that would kill if it was released right now. I wrote this down to ask Alex. I want to ask her at the top of a podcast. Okay, I just cleaned up a little bit, and now I'm gonna make Link a lit cup for when I leave tonight. I don't know, I always like to prepare that if I can, if I remember. Before I leave for a few hours, we're just gonna do some organic pumpkin, not pumpkin pie filling, actual pumpkin. I get mine from Thrive Market. And then a serving of this solid gold sea meal. Supports skin and coat, digestive and immune health with seaweed, flaxseed, and digestive enzymes. It's just a little powder. I was reading reviews about it, and people give it to like their horses and stuff. Had really good reviews. She hasn't had any like bad reactions to it or anything, so I figured it doesn't hurt. And she loves it. She's already walking over here. That's pretty much it. Now I'll pop it in the freezer. I also have these food huggers. I think I actually got these from Thrive probably like over 7 years ago, and they come in a few different sizes, and they're to put over like a cut fruit, but I use this specific size to go over my cans, and then it's like a little can cover thing and it stays fresh. It says patent pending. I wonder if they finally got the patent. Okay, I'm ready. Don't mind my laundry. Go on white tank, jeans. I have my blue Sambas, little purse with a little scarf, basic face and makeup like I always do. And this is for you, my friend. I'll see you in a few hours. Wish me luck. I'll let you guys know how it goes when I get back. Why am I freezing? Why am I freezing in a hoodie? Oh my God, wait. That just made me realize, look at my Botox is gone. Oh my God, it's fully gone. That's crazy. I'm going to get a facial right now. I'm going to Chateau Glow. I've been once before, but I went to a different location. And I really liked it. It was a great facial. So here's the before. It's dull, it's dry.
stay. I'm gonna go to acupuncture after this too. Oh my god, you guys, look what I just found. Those, have you seen these on TikTok? I have been looking for these for probably a year now. We get to try them. And they sell them in the singles, which I love because I didn't want a 3-pack. Oh, I'm so excited right now. I'm also getting stuff to make avgalamono. Am I saying that right? Avgalamono. My go-to soup. Feeling slightly under the weather, so I need to just like nurture myself back to life. And these will do it. Oh my god, the peach. There's that. The mango. I just got home. I cleaned up, did the dishes. I have laundry going. This girl's got a bone, and then I'm gonna make some soup. Okay, time for the peach. I'm so excited. Okay, I want to open it right because I've seen people mess this up. All right, well that already didn't work. Jeez, this is so much plastic. This is kind of silly. 1 plastic, 2 plastic, and then the lid is plastic. I guess how else would they have packaged these, but this is silly. And then you push this out. Okay, this is stupid. Sorry, I had to change the lighting. I feel like you could see it better now. Smells like peach. Okay, here I go. It didn't even crunch. Wow. I thought it was gonna crunch. It's not cracking. It's just still really good though. It's like a peach outside and then like a vanilla ice cream. All right, it's good. I'm not leaving the house today. Tell me why my hair dried perfect. Don't mind my laundry. I have a lot of laundry to do, okay? Little update. I definitely got hit with a little something, but I've been resting. I rested yesterday and I'm resting today. Just like taking, honestly, cloves of garlic, elderberry syrup, all the holistic things I have on hand, some colostrum, and I feel like 50% better already. So I feel like just this last day of rest will do me really good. I swear it's this weather though. I remember that happening to me as a kid where I would get sick when the weather would change drastically. I got a new book. I saw a TikTok about it and I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna be like, why the fuck are you gonna read that? I haven't started it yet, but because I feel like I see mixed reviews on how this guy is received online. But it's Mike Malak. It's his book, and I know this book came out a while ago. I think like damn near 2020. I might have made that up. It's pretty, here, you know what? I'll read the back. Mike Malek was a 17-year-old from a loving middle-class family in Milford, Connecticut when he got caught up in the opioid epidemic that swept the nation. For close to a decade thereafter, his life was a wasteland of darkness and despair. While his peers were graduating from college, buying homes, getting married, having kids, and leading normal lives, Mike was snorting Oxycontin, climbing out of cars at gunpoint, and burying his childhood friends. Unable to escape from the noose of addiction, I like that. The noose of addiction. I like that. He eventually lost the trust and support of everyone who had ever loved him. Alone with nothing but drugs to keep him company, darkness closed in, and the light inside him, the last flicker of hope, began to dim. His dreams, potential, and future were all being devoured by a relentless addiction too powerful to fight. Despair filled him as he realized he wasn't going to survive. Somehow he did. He not only survived, he thrived. Now he's a social media personality with millions of followers and an entrepreneur, marketer, podcaster, YouTuber, and author who hopes to use his voice to shine a light for those whose own lights have grown dim. This is his story. I don't know. Like I said, the TikTok I saw kind of hooked me, but to hear about somebody who struggles with addiction from their point of view is really interesting to me. Addiction, as you guys know, just interests me a lot, to say the least. I don't even know if interest is the right word. For me, I'm not an addict, but I have been around a lot and my life has been affected by a lot of them, to say the least. If you've read it, let me know what you think. It's a short one. It's like a Colleen Hoover size, so I feel like I'll go through this quickly. We'll see how it's written. But I'm gonna finish up some editing I'm doing, and then honestly I might get in the bath, like an Epsom salt bath, and just detox whatever's inside me. I hope my little recipe made sense. I started cooking it and then I was like, I don't want to talk right now. I'm just gonna do text on screen. That soup can be trial and error though. I will say, like, the first time I did it, I messed it up because tempering can be, I'm not gonna say tempering eggs is hard, but if you don't go slow, it messes up. So as long as you can nail that, the rest of the soup is a breeze and like so easy, so yummy. I'm actually gonna heat some up right now, I think. One thing I did mess up this time though, you can even see in my finished product, is I added too much orzo, so it soaked up so much of the broth. But I will say it was a happy accident, because then it turned into like this like creamy avgolemono risotto in a way, even though it's not rice, but like, follow me. And as you store that soup, when you make a big batch, it does keep soaking up more and more. That is kind of one thing that is shitty about storing that soup. But you can always add water when you're heating it up to kind of not rehydrate, but like just add more broth. And then I always add fresh lemon to whatever I'm serving, because it just like re-brightens it up. And then the dill is key. Like, you have to add the dill. I'm actually gonna start another vlog like right after this, so love you.